just want to say thank you guys so much. We are talking today about troop. Let's go back into the Bible and let's look at what David said about this troop. Let's look at what David said about the troop. The Bible said in the book of Psalm 18 verse 29, he said, by thee I have run through a troop, and by my God I leap over walls. So which stands to a chance that God was able to overcome this troop because God was with him. But you see, God can never be with you if your mind, the Bible said, blessed are those whose mind are stayed on thee. When your mind is stayed on God, God is going through the things he's going through, but still his mind is on God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Louise. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Nene Numo. Thank you so much for bearing with me, and thank you, my brother. Thank you, Henry. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. This is Nazo Radio, and like our Facebook page. He said, a troop shall overcome, but you shall overcome at last. And this is what David said about this troop. This is what David said. He said, for by thee I have run through a troop. By thee I have run through a troop. Which means this troop can never be overcome by physical mind. This troop overcome by philosophy and by man's idea and by any kind of philosophy or any intellectual abilities. This troop can only be overcome by God. You can only overcome this troop if God is with you. David said, by you, I have run through a troop, and by you, I have leaped over walls. I have leaped over walls. I have run through a troop, and I have leaped over walls. So there are situations and there are things that are going on in this life that you cannot overcome by human mind, by God. Jacob said to God, a troop shall overcome you, but you shall overcome at last. I am here to tell somebody that a troop shall come against you, but you will overcome at last. Irrespective of what is going on, you will overcome it. You will overcome that situation that is so strong, that is so huge, that is so tough, that is so heavier than you. You shall overcome. You will overcome. If your mind is stayed on God, and if you know that it is only God that can help you to overcome those things, then you will overcome. It doesn't matter the negative comments around you. It doesn't matter the negative things that people are saying about you. It doesn't matter the horrible comments that you are hearing. It doesn't matter. You see, you have to come to a place in time in your life where you don't bother about what anybody said. What people say, or they are saying, and whatever mindset they have shouldn't bother you at all. It shouldn't worry you at all. What they say and the things they are thinking and the mindset they have, it shouldn't be a problem for you. Because when you know where you are going, you will know that what they are saying cannot determine where you are going. Because I used to say that people were talking before you were born. There is nothing you can say or do to shut the mouth for people not to talk. Allow them to talk. They were talking before they were born. It is not your time and your season that is going to make them to change the thing they are saying about you. It doesn't matter. What matters is that stay your focus. That the troop that is overcoming you, the huge things that are fighting you, you will overcome. That you also one day make a difference of the things you are going through. This is Nazo Radio. You are live on Motivating Time on Nazo Radio, your number one Christian station. We are live on Nazo Radio, Motivating Time on Nazo Radio, your number one Christian station, wherever you are. You can call us if you have a business, if you have anything you want to talk to us about. Our numbers are on the screen. You can follow all our social media platforms on your screen. We have YouTube, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, which you're watching live on. You can share our videos You can like our page, and then you can just give us a dash. If you want to run an advert, you can just shoot us a text on the number. That is why, though, you can email us. And if you want to listen to the radio live across the world, wherever you are in the world, if you want to listen to the radio, the URL is on the screen. That is what is above where the email is. Where the email is that is the URL. If you copy those URL and put it in your browser, it's going to pop up an image. When it pop up that image, all you have to do is just press the play button, and you're going to be listening to us live direct wherever you are across the world. You're going to listen to Nazo Radio live on your phone, on your devices, on your laptop, wherever you are. You're going to listen to us. This is Nazo Radio, your number one Christian station. I just want to say thank you guys so much. Those of you listening to me live on the radio, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you guys for listening to me. And those of you watching me live on Facebook, your comments, I just want to say thank you guys so much for listening to me. Thank you guys so much for your time. I love you all. May the good Lord bless you. May He cause His face to shine upon you. It doesn't matter the troop, and then it doesn't matter what you are going through. All I'm here to tell you is that you will overcome at last. I am here to tell you that irrespective of what is going on in your life, and irrespective of the battle you are fighting, you will overcome at last. These are the signs, these are the things you need to do to overcome. 1, let your mind stay on God. 2, focus that you will overcome. That it doesn't matter what you are going through, you will one day overcome, and you will one day give a testimony to God that God has helped you to overcome whatever that is going on in your life. Jacob said to God, God, a troop shall overcome you, but you will overcome at last. One day you're going to overcome. And that's the exactly thing that happened to God. It happens, and he overcame. A troop, something that is huge and bigger than him, has come against him. But to God be the glory, he overcome. I just want to say thank you guys so much. This is how far time will allow us.